y'all doing well. So, asking that the Most High God come through for the collective and myself, giving us the messages that are going to be assisting us on our journey to learn what we're needing to learn, oh God. Asking that you bring the right people in that are ready to grow, ready to know, ready to be in alignment with them, their higher selves, ready to release jealousy, envy, hate, ready to start watching others and focusing on their own life, God. Bring those people in. God, I'm asking for you to bring the right people in, oh God. People that are not going to attack the live, you know, help with the algorithm, oh God. Bring the right people in. And speak through me as I give messages that you want me to speak, oh God. I'm asking that you speak through me every time, oh God. Let me be led by you. Let every word, every message that is needing to be said, needing to be spoken, be led by you, oh God. Thank you for not allowing me to have fear when it comes to every enemy who has tried to come against me in the collective, oh God. Thank you for allowing us to release all fear, you know, pain that the people wanted us to have, you know. God, we don't fear nothing. We're not fearing absolutely anything, God, because we know that you are always in control. You are always in power. And you have the power over me and the collective, those who are on this righteous journey to becoming our best selves, oh God. So we stand with you, oh God, knowing that you're going to bring in order to the operation, oh God. We ain't trying to figure it out because we know you've already figured it out. Why would we try to figure it out when you already got it worked out? Period. God is so good. So, yeah, we gonna get some messages through you, God. Please speak through me. Please help us. Give us what we're needing at this time, oh God. You are our medicine right now. We are addicted to you, God. You are our only obsession. The only obsession we have is the obsession of righteousness, oh God. The obsession to do the right thing and be the right, you know, have the right spirit and the right mind, oh God, where we're released from all negativity, oh God. We are obsessed with you, oh God. Oh God, we thank you for allowing us to have the we have the only energy of obsession that we have is with you, oh God. Nothing else. We thank you for not allowing us to know what jealousy or envy is, oh God. Thank you, oh God, for not allowing us to never being able to experience what jealousy or hate is, oh God. We don't know what that is. We ain't like that, God. And we thank you for not allowing us to be that type of person. Oh, we don't even know. We don't even want to know what it feels like to be a hateful, evil, jealous, obsessed person. Like we don't know what that feel like, but we pray for those who are in that energy. We pray for those who are struggling with hate, jealousy, envy, competition. We know that ain't normal. So we stand with you, oh God, because you know all that jealousy don't even make any sense. It's always going to be a jealous hoe. But God, we know that you will always bring enlightenment, letting us know that we don't have to be that way. That is room for everybody, sister, brother. So let's get some messages. Let's see what the Most High God has for the collective, guys. Come in and like the live. My messages are only general messages only. If you want a personal reading, then you can go to my community page and book a reading for whatever you're needing to know. All right, my readings are more so about being spiritually grounded, loving thyself, knowing thyself, honoring thyself, walking in your path, breaking generational curses, not being moved by weak ass, jealous ass hoes. Okay? Other than that, I really ain't about the you know, twin flame, DM, it's cute and all, but we do karmic, like we are about like breaking karmic cycles and things of that nature. Okay? So if you're ready to grow, if you're ready to do better in your life, then come on. Let's learn. What would you like to know? All right. All right, so let's get some messages. Most High God, come through for the collective and myself. What are we needing to know at this time? Please give me clarity, give me divine messages that are going to assist us in our growth, oh God. Allowing us to let go of what doesn't serve us, walking into our rightful path. All right, so let's see. Thank you, Most High God. All right, so we got the Hierophant. All right, so we got somebody. Let's see. This King of Pentacles could be secretly could be going away. Could be dealing with some hard times. It could be over for this person. I'm seeing here that this person is secretly, like maybe silently walking away, or what's going on with the King of Pentacles ancestors? They're watching. What's going on with this person? They're realizing something is over. You know, you could be freeing yourself from this person. Clarify the Page of Swords. All right, so someone could be wanting to, like, they've been thinking, resting, they're not feeling too good, Clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. They possibly ending a relationship with a group of people. What's going on with these people? What happened? What's going on? Well, someone's looking at their deeds, and I mean, honestly, everything they did, they're not liking their seeds. I'm seeing this person could be going through a painful ending for certain things that they've caused. I'm getting that someone could be exposed. There could be a few people getting exposed, people that this person was dealing with. He could be closing out a cycle with a community, secretly or silently walking away, and trying to like start over, trying to figure out how to start over, trying to get through obstacles. But he's going through a lot. This person has gained some sort of epiphany. Something came to this person where they could be thinking very deeply on their life. They got thoughts rushing through their head and trying to figure out how to like maybe do better, because they're going through karma. So with the Judgment card is someone who could be maybe you're coming out. Okay, so you're coming out. We got the Judgment card here with the Wheel of Fortune. So someone's they're feeling bad because I don't know, like, do someone have to hand something to you? You're standing in a very independent position where God is very protective over you. And it's because of your clarity. It's because of your strength. It's because of you being strong-minded. You standing 10 toes down for yourself. You know, you understand how things are working now. Okay, so it's someone who's sad. You know, they trying to keep it together. With the Sun card, they could be getting this inclination about you, where you know someone is thinking about how satisfied you make them feel. But you know, with the Five of Cups, it's someone who's feeling down because they really want to be around you. Like, you make this person's day. Okay, so when it comes to Ten of Pentacles, I'm also seeing something being given to you. Okay, where there's gonna be it's gonna make you happy. It's gonna heal you. It's gonna be a completion to a cycle where something's gonna be over. Okay, and we got this karma card. So I get like this Queen of Wands could be going through karma. She could be stressing a whole lot. You know, definitely stressing. You know, it's a person that's been on, like, let's see, Ten of Swords. She's like obsessed, you know, with you. Okay, obsessed with the thought of you, obsessed with the wanting to be in a connection with you. You know, she wants to like have like a relationship or something. Let's see, what is this? Ancestor, Most High, what's going on here? Yeah, she wants a new start with you. Okay, so also this could be a family member. Tell me more. It could be a family member with the Ace of Wands. It's someone who wants to take action towards you. Someone who's hurting, conflicted, they going through pain. You know, it's someone who got a lot of jealousy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what jealousy is, you know. I don't even know what the definition means, but I'm going to just tell you. It's some jealousy here. And, you know, someone's heartbroken, envious, scorn. You know, they don't like your strength, okay? So, yeah, that's what that means. Someone's doing spell work on you out of jealousy. Yeah, but it's being rejected. It's giving me that someone wants things their way with you, and I guess you're not falling for it, all right? So someone's going to be stuck in a thought pattern until they realize that. You know, I feel like someone's doing something over and over again, chasing their tail, wanting to reconnect with you, wanting to win with you. Could be a few people here. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, Emperor. These are people who want to like involve you in their cycle again. You know, secretly, they're not gonna tell you that, but you make these people happy. But I just see you standing alone. You know, you doing you. All right, you moving on, doing you. But you do got people wanting to reach out to you, okay? And there is this King of Pentacles who could be feeling left out in the cold. He not doing too well. He could be sad. He's trying to balance his energy. He's trying to come out of sadness. You know, it's like 1 minute he's trying to heal. The next minute he's going into anger. The next minute, you know, he's trying to come out of this hate. You know, then he's going into this, oh, I gotta do something to her. I gotta make her feel away. And then, you know, this person end up getting karma for what he does. You know, it's like someone who you know, 1 minute they, you know, they're stressing a lot. Someone's going crazy. You know, you know, that crazy that they wanted you to be in, where they put you on a mental health facility. That type of crazy. You know, someone's crazy or going crazy, having mental health issues and stuff. You know, everything they wanted for you is what they're doing. Like, someone can't control their emotions. 1 minute they're sad, the next they're mad, the next minute they wanna hurt you, they wanna do things to you, they wanna, you know, it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, someone, they not doing too well emotionally, mentally, They're not grounded. You know, someone here really has to learn how to ground their energy. Someone needs to unlearn jealousy and envy or the spirit of competition because it's not working for them. But I don't know what that is, because honestly, the collective in us, we don't know what jealousy or envy or the spirit of competition is. Okay. So yeah, someone's very childish. They're still moving in this real conniving, negative energy that you're protected from. You know, this is a person who can't get enough of it, baby. You know, it's just like every time they're like in this energy, they're still in the Five of Pentacles. You know, there could be a child that's lied on you, who could be feeling bad for the lies they told. You know, it's a cycle closing with this child lying, you know. Yeah, it was a betrayal from a king of wands, or this could be a king of wands who has caused so much betrayal to you, who's been acting real childish. You know, he's going to be going through a lot of karma, because the issue is you got to be scared of this person. But when you're not scared, then you can do you. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have the spirit of fear because we give our fear to God. So with the Seven of Wands and the all baneful magic is someone who's still trying to control or fight or go against you. You know, this is a person who's hateful. You know how they do. With that said, they're going through a lot of karma, because the thing is, you're not going to stand down. Like, I mean, you're not getting off of your high horse. Okay, you're gonna continue to be on it. Even though someone wants to take you off your high horse, baby, I see you still standing strong on that, okay? Emperor style. So you're in control of your life. And this because God is over you. God is like the CEO over your life. So when people got to go to God to get to you, okay? That's what they mad about. So everything that this person keeps doing to you, what he's learning is he's getting karma every single time. So do what you want, baby. Keep playing. Keep playing. Because everything from the past that you've been doing, you've been getting into, you're gonna be going through karma. Okay? Fire sign man. You might as well just walk away. I don't know why you keep playing. You know the collective is very protected. You know, you should just walk away. We too strong for you. You're not even strong enough to handle the half of the karma that you're gonna be going through, Mr. Sir. Like, I would, if I were you, I would just move on. Like, play the dumb role, act like, you know, act like you wasn't involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, it ain't gonna be good for you. With the karma you gonna be getting. Queen of Wands. Okay, you gonna be going through painful endings. And I can't wait for the day, girl. Queen of Wands, I can't wait for the day. I want you to be exposed. And I don't want nobody sitting back. I want us to be at the edge of our seats, watching every minute of it. I want to see it down to the ground. Just like you wanted to see the collective. You know, you remember how you were with the collective. You know how you did. You know how evil you are. Yeah, I want to see it, baby. I want to see it go down to the ground, to the white meat. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it right there, just where you wanted the collective. Queen of Wands. I'm glad for your nasty ass agenda. Everything that you plant is gonna backfire. It's backfiring now. Don't you see it? I know you do. Anyway, collective, you're gonna get justice, and you're still in the soft girl energy, soft man energy, big man energy. You know, we don't want men to be soft. Big man energy. You know, you're gonna be in this, you know, Libra energy, getting justice. Okay, Emperor, Empress energy, getting justice. King of Cups. King of Cups energy, getting justice. This is you who's going to be right in your seat, on your throne, baby. Because God didn't have you get off. Okay? God don't have to have you get off your throne. So keep sitting on it. All right? Someone's just going to be mad. But we don't know what this type of mad is. Girl, you jealous. You done embodied an entity that you need to really heal from, because no one knows what the type of hate you got, the type of evilness you got. Girl, no one even understands what that is. That is foreign to a lot of us, collective. We don't know what this type of animosity and jealousy and envy is. That's a sickness. Yeah. So with that said, we don't know that. We're not used to that. Okay? We used to being the light. You know, we're lighthearted, loving people who are healed, people who are walking into our healing, people who are walking into our calling, continuing to break cycles that no longer serve us, not dealing with manipulative people that want their way with the collective because, oh, we said so. Like, baby, go sit down. Okay? Go sit down and learn. Cause you done studied for too long, and you done studied the wrong test. Have you ever been in the wrong class learning? You thought that your schedule had you in class 302. Come to find out it was 303. The end of the semester. They're like, you know you in the wrong class. In the wrong class? What you mean I'm in the wrong class? What you mean? What you mean? I did all this work. You gonna get an F. You better go to the other class. You go to the other class, begging the teacher, hey, can you let me in? Can you please disregard the late days and the absences because I was in the wrong class? Teacher like, nope. You need to do your work. You did not do your work. Okay? You studied the wrong thing, baby. You studied the wrong thing. All right? You're in the wrong class. You can't be nobody. You yourself. You can't be me. You're you. Queen of Wands. Can't be me. We're too high vibrational for you to be us. People will definitely notice how evil and hateful you are. You know you a jealous hoe. Anyway, with that said, someone wants to say something to you, but they don't have the words to express it. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Yeah. You're in the wrong class. You ain't learned shit. Okay? So yeah, you're gonna have to learn the lesson over again, Queen of Wands, okay? Go heal. Go start over. Cause you done did the wrong. You've been learning the wrong thing. You've been learning how to be a hater all your life. You've been learning how to steal, how to act, how to be someone else all your life. You forgot that you were you. You can never be no one else, okay? Your secrets are no longer secrets. People recognize the real you. Okay? So yeah. Yeah. Okay, we know you a liar. We know exactly who you are. And you gonna get exposed. Okay? Because, girl, you need to really... I don't know what's wrong with you. Anyway, we don't know the amount of hate or jealousy that you embody, that you have learned in your life. What you've learned is what we're not. Okay? So the jealousy and the hate that you harbored up, that you've manifested within your soul, thinking that that was normal, baby, we don't know that. Like, you've been doing that for a long time. We have no clue what jealousy is. We don't want to know. Okay? Your manifestations on death magic and killing and stealing and controlling and all of the hate, baby girl, we don't know. But the things that you did to the children, you're gonna you're what's going on here? This woman's, yeah. So you going through things. You gonna be going through karma for a long time. I'm seeing here that you even got kids very uncomfortable around you. Clarify the 3 of Cups, ancestors. People who are watching you. Okay, so someone's stressing over what's about to be gifted to you. This woman's mad. Definitely mad. Always in competition with you. You know, she just be stressing. Very arrogant, very envious, hot-headed, you know, just will never stop. Like, she's embodied a huge demon. Let's find out what this demon, what the demon is that this Queen of Wands have embodied. Let's look into this demon. Clarify this demon that the Queen of Wands embodied. Queen of Wands. The birth demon. A promotion or advancement will bring wealth. Reconsider your previous choices. What appeared worthless is actually gold. So you want like success, but you're doing it wrong. You want it off of the backs of others. You're wanting to act like other people to get what you want. Birth. What other demons? It gotta be more than this. The Horus demon, enemies will not be able to bring you harm. They will find themselves destroyed by the fire of Horus. So this is the she embodied the demon of greed and or over wisdom. So obsession with status and money backfires into loss of instability. So you're going to be losing instability. You know, you thought that you could like get over people. Everything you put out is what's backfiring. So breaking oaths or integrity, deals made without honesty, collapse and damage reputation. So your reputation is definitely going to be compromised in this. You will be exposed, Queen of Wands, and I can't wait, girl. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So ego-driven control, trying to dominate others leads to conflict, paranoia, and isolation. And that's exactly the energy you're in at this time. Because honestly, no one really likes you. You know, Queen of Wands, you stressing. You know, I see you here, girl. I see you. And baby, I hope God don't let off of that ass. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Shortcuts instead of discipline. So you wanted things the easy way, the sleazy way, right? Well, seeking power without effort results in consequences rather than success. So you want to embody or perpetrate, act like you somebody that you're not. You know, you are who you are, and you're never gonna be me. I promise you that, baby. Cause I'm always 10 toes down for me. So with that said, you you cannot take shortcuts. You know, so this is you and your energy. You're just negative. You hateful. You very hateful. You're wicked. You know, and you delusional too. Like, I don't know, like how your visions be is giving me that you're someone who like don't think of the consequences before you take action anymore. You want what you want, but baby girl, I'm telling you, this ain't that. And there will be exposure. This was never that. Okay, I'm glad you met your match. So traditional warning says misuse reflects back as mental unrest, fear, betrayal, or sudden reversals because the energy represents binding agreements and truth. When truth is violated, consequences follow. So yeah, oh, there will be consequences. So if this demon symbolizes power tied to responsibility, and when approached with deception, arrogance, or desperation, is believed to turn against the user, exposing weakness, which is, you know, you weak. You know, you are weak. You definitely weak. Everyone sees that, and I do too. Okay, I definitely see that. Okay, so yeah, you're weak, and if you let's see. Okay, God telling me to move on. Yeah, so what you thought you were getting, baby, that's just not gonna happen. Okay, I don't know, like off the backs of others is what you're mad about. Trying to get it with arrogance, pride, trying to scuffle your way into, you know, pretending. No, this is not the year of pretending. Like, everyone's gonna see you for who you are, and I'm calling judgment on you, girl. Just like you wanted to like paint me out to be something that I'm not. I'm so glad that we're able to see you for who you are. So we got Horus. So this is enemies will not. So she feel like, you know, no one's going to say nothing. No one's going to, who's going to check me, boo? Me. Okay, so Horus is described in old grimoires as figures tied to truth revealing exposure and destruction of deception. So it's talking about using truth as a weapon. So seeking to expose others out of spite can backfire into public conflict or self-exposure. So this just how you wanted to expose the collective and myself. Really, now people are seeing that this is you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the truth is being known that you are evil. You know, you're not a good person, Queen of Wands. And so it says, so this is self-exposure. So you've exposed yourself, right? So acting from anger or revenge. So destructive intent rebounds as burnout, chaos, or broken relationships, forcing revelations too fast. So truth reveals without wisdom can cause unnecessary harm and instability, which is going on now. Ego over discernment. So believing you control truth leads to loss of control, and you're losing it. Definitely losing it. Okay. Traditional warnings, energy associated with exposure and destruction requires clarity, restraint, and integrity. When driven by fear or malice, it believes to turn inward, causing turmoil instead of resolution. So Horus represents truth that burns away lies. All right. And this deity is working against you because it's exposing you for who you are exactly. Okay. So yeah, enough of you, Queen of Wands. But you keep coming up in the reading. Watching. Anyway, God, give me more information on what we're needing to know. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So someone's thinking on how to come towards you, but they're stuck on it, okay? There could be delays when it comes to a person wanting to give you love. What is it that they're offering? What is it? It's like emotional fulfillment. Okay. So this is someone who's stuck on how to communicate. Someone wants to even apologize. They're trying to manifest an opportunity with you. It's a King of Pentacles who is blocked off from your energy. So he's been working on you for a while. I feel like you've healed from this person. You know, you've been you've had to get a lot of swords out of your back, okay? I'm seeing here that you're coming out, or you could be self-absorbed from this person, protecting your energy, not wanting to be bothered with this person. Yeah. And also, if you deal with this person, you'll be going through karma, okay? So be careful. TikTok, don't forget to like the live, guys, because it's a lot of haters. It's a lot of haters, y'all. And we don't know what that energy means. So so someone's going to be going through a lot of karma. You know what I'm saying? For trying to cause issues for you. I'm just seeing here that there is exposure that's happening where someone's nervous. Clarify what they're seeing. What is this? It's too many. It's someone who's watching. It's a lot of people talking about somebody here. People are gossiping, talking, mad, angry. Yeah, so I'm getting like with the Five of Swords, someone's feeling real defeated. You know, someone who tried to come up against you. They're being talked about, okay? So it's causing like someone to be exposed. Definitely clarify the Sun card. Yeah, this Queen of Wands. So definitely seeing exposure. There is karma happening, okay? So yeah, she's not happy about what could be happening. With the Sun card, it's like you're healing from this. Like everything this person tries to do to you is backfiring to her, okay? So you get to stand, you're standing out, you're healing, you're doing better, and you're walking away from what doesn't serve you. So keep going, guys. You know, never mind this person, because you know now they're wanting you to get to them, and it's just like, no. You know, keep that same energy, you know, so you're moving on, getting through obstacles. Okay, and this King of Wands, he just gonna be mad. He wants to be cool with you, but this person done stabbed you in your back so many dang on times. He's hit with lots of burdens. Him and his Emperor here, wanting to you know, they want to offer you. They honestly, they have absolutely nothing to offer you, okay? Because they going through things, okay? Believe it or not, they're not gonna tell you what they're going through, but honestly, they've been reflecting on things that they've done. You know, the pain that they caused you is now currently backfiring to them. People are getting hit with a lot of karma collective, okay? Listen here. God is protecting you, okay? Your angels are here protecting you. Everything that these people tried to do to you, I'm telling you, is being returned to its rightful owner, all right? It's being returned, and God is assisting you financially. You know, I don't know like what's happening with your money, but you know, whatever work you've been doing from the past is assisting you to be in a very good place financially. So with the Strength card, it's saying that you got strength to get through what you're going through. Don't you ever lay down for nobody, especially someone who wants to cause you issues. With the Seven of Swords, yeah, someone's been very sneaky around your home, causing issues in your home. This person going to be going through karma. Trust and believe it. Clarify the Seven of Swords, ancestors. It's also dealing with money. So someone's been like possibly trying to steal money. Someone has a secret about money. You're gonna listen here. The person who's been bothering you, they gonna be going through very tough times. And when they go through these tough times, baby, you gonna be rising up. You're on your high horse. Continue to stay on that. Continue to stand on your high horse. You already know what you know. And this is why this person here who's been trying to steal from you, who's been trying to mess up your home, everything this person's been doing, I'm telling you, I can't make this up. They will receive karma. They will go through, baby. The wrath of God is going to be on their head so bad, baby. They ain't going to understand their life in the near future for messing with you. And you're going to be vindicated. I do see success happening. I do see evolvement happening. You even getting an inheritance possibly. Like, you know, keep the faith because God is with you. God is with us, okay? It don't pay to be jealous. I'm telling you. Stay away from people who are jealous, envious, and competition. Anytime you feel like someone's trying to compete against you, slow down and like really be in your lane. Cause it you even be out of breath with these hoes. It's like, damn, like I'm not even trying to do that with you. Like I'm really trying to kumbaya with you. You know, I'm happy for you. I want good things to happen for you. Like, how does that, it don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like you really want to be, it just, it's not a good feeling, good thing to be jealous. Okay? So stay away from jealous people. Stay away from people who want to compete or compare. You know, like stay away from that because it don't do nothing but cause you to feel as if you're less, feel as if you're not enough. Like you never want to be in that phase where you feel like you're not enough. Okay? So we got the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands and the Star card here and the Sun and the Star card and the Three of Wands here. So maybe like there could have been someone hoping that someone could have traveled to them or something. Someone could be feeling alone or something. Tell me more. What is this? These two. Tell me what's this? Yeah, that's the truth. So maybe someone's got canceled travel plans or something. A King of Wands, Emperor and a Queen of Wands. Tell me more. Or maybe they wanted you to come towards you, Seven of Wands is you protecting your energy, saying hell no. Someone's wanting to say, hey, you know, be with us, be connected to us, be our friend. Like, no. No. Okay, so we got the King of Wands here. Yeah, so these people here, they could be far away from you or something. Hierophant, Ace of Wands. So people are very passionate about your lessons, okay? What they're learning from you. You know, people feel like you are a missed opportunity. People are wanting to heal, make things right with you. Yeah, they want to heal y'all's situation from the past. But the issue is you've already healed what you needed to. Whatever you were thrown from these people is what you gathered. Like, this is the seeds that you gathered. This is why it's very important to transmute energy instead of throwing your energy or throwing negative energy back to people. You know, I've learned to, you know, just transmute the energy and make it into something beautiful. Because, you'll be in a spiritual war with these people constantly. So tell me. So yeah, you already know what you know when it comes to what you're needing to do with these people. And that's closing out the cycle, okay? So yeah, you learned your lesson. Yeah, and it's a struggle to those because even though they miss you, they want to make things better. It's a struggle trying to get you to do what they want. Like, you're not easily bent. Like, you're not bendable like that. You're not flexible. Okay? You're not flexible with what others want, what others need. Okay, so with the Five of Wands, it's someone who's struggling to have it their way. You know, there are a lot of people. There are like, it's a certain kind of person out here that will do whatever they can. You know, it's giving me that someone will go to the end of the rainbow just to have their way, just to find out that it's still never going to work. And so with that said, someone, you know, if someone could like do this on their own life, like work this hard in their own life, I'm telling you, baby, they could achieve so much. You could be so good at your healing if you were to go so hard the way you went hard for the collective and myself. If you really like focused on yourself the way you focus on the collective, you could be, oh my God, like you could be a beautiful person. It's a shame how people go hard on you to fight you every step of the way just to find out that it ain't gonna work. You're not gonna easily bend. If this person would have spent more time on themselves, they would have been a lot more happier. But you fighting and getting through the race has caused you to be in this sun energy. This is happiness. This is fulfillment. This is lucky. This is being lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the son of God saying, I love you. Good job. You know, you are my baby, and I'm gonna continue to love you. I'm gonna continue to protect you. I'm here for you. Okay, and that's uncomfortable for some. So we said, so I see the Eight of Swords with the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. It's like someone's like, are you going to change your mind? Someone wants you to change your mind. Someone's uncomfortable with knowing that their offer will never be legitimate. Like, it's just not, the answer is no. Okay? So it's like you've already went through the storm with this person who wants to come around and give you another offer. I feel like you come out the cold. You've healed from all the betrayal this person has done. It's like it wouldn't even make no sense to go back around. Okay? Yeah, so doing that will lead you in a painful ending. And someone's going to be watching you come out the cold as they go into it. Okay? And that's going to be happening pretty fast. Possibly started now. Definitely going through karma for what they've done to you. Don't make no sense. Queen of Pentacles. She's in this stage of trying to balance her money. Trying to be strong throughout what she's going through. She got, she's tied to a toxic family. Yeah, she got to continue a cycle with a toxic family that she want to walk away from. People around her, they're like, I don't know, like, let me see. Tell me. She don't want to be bothered with these people. But I guess they got money or something. This is helping her to, like, gain and stuff. But she don't want to, maybe it's the way she's getting it. Or this could be someone mad at you because you could be in an abundant place in your life. Yeah. Someone's thinking about your inheritance, your abundance. Let's see what this is about. What's wrong with this Queen of Pentacles ancestors? What's wrong with the Queen of Pentacles? She's heartbroken about what you be receiving. Yeah, so it's her and this Queen of Wands woman. Okay? So, definitely giving me money. Is about money. So they're heartbroken about what did not go their way. Yeah, so the Fool card is telling me that someone wants Seven of Pentacles. Whew. Yeah, so this water sign man still trying to like hold on or paint something out to be like, I'm getting like someone claiming you. You know how someone be like, yeah, I know him, I know her, we cool, like acting like y'all cool but y'all not. It's someone who wants to be a part of your life. They've not told you that, but they do. And it's because of where you are, where you could be someone who's going to be doing very well in the future, or you could be doing well now. Whoever you are, there are people who are mad because you cut them off. You're going to be doing very well. My left ear just something going on with my left ear. I don't know what that means. But yeah, this king of this emperor and this why are these people coming out? And the Queen of Wands, tell me, what's this? So 3 of Cups in the reverse with the Magician. So they're doing like magic, messy magic. They could be trying to, what are they doing? 7 of Wands. Whatever they're doing is not working. So they don't work good together. What's going on here? What are they doing? They're trying to figure out how to balance a connection. Okay. So they could be trying to figure out how to bring you in to their third party situation. But the issue with their third party is they're like, clarify this third party. They toxic. Look at that. It's messy. It's toxic. They don't even really like each other. They trying to hold on for dear life. It's a lot of confusion and crazy shit. Like, you know, with the Chariot is they gotta hold on to this. It would be sad to like have to commit to something that is toxic, something that you really don't want to be a part of. You gotta really be strong in order to like keep going. You know, it's this guy, like someone has to prepare themselves every day to be something that they don't want to be for someone else. This is what that is. So it's giving me that no one's really working together with the 3 of Cups in the reverse. So it's a lot of confusion where also you're not including yourself in this. So this could be a lost celebration as well, where you're not connected to these people. You're not engaged. Okay? And they're trying to figure out how to bring you in. And baby, that just ain't gonna never happen. So Hierophant with the King of Wands and the 2 of Cups is they could be doing it with a King of Wands. Yeah, so with this 10 of Pentacles, they're in this phase where they're trying to so we got the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the World card. They could have made a business deal or signed a contract or something. Let's see. What is this? Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, okay. It represents family. Legacy. Tell me more. Okay. So, what's the outcome? They're not gonna be happy. It's not I don't think it's gonna work. You know, with the Devil and the 5 of Cups is and the Judgment here. There could be a judgment card. So maybe this is something that happened in the past where maybe they found out like, well, something's not working how we want it to work. So maybe if we maneuver it like this, then this could work. I'm just getting like everything is failing, you know? Tell me more about this. Okay, so we got the Star card with this. Okay, so it's them wanting to heal a relationship. Yeah, so with the Lovers card, definitely wanting to come out of a stuck position. Yeah, and they thinking about it. They could be over juggling on how to go about it. Yeah, it's an obsession that these people have. So it's more so dealing with money, where they're trying to heal something that ain't gonna heal, because oil and water don't mix. Okay, they're connected to something that is more like low vibrational, and you cannot mix hate with you can't mix God with this entity. It's just not gonna happen. See, God is protecting you from people like this, who they're only happy when things go their way. Okay, so you're standing out as the Empress. You could be a mother. You're protecting your energy. You know your worth. And you rather be alone than be around people who stress you out. Okay, so you'll be stressed being in a part of a community that only brings a bunch of stress, hate, and it's just nothing. It's something that you're not gonna be a part of. Okay, so yeah, it's just never gonna make you happy, because people, they gotta do wicked stuff in order to even be a part of that. And I don't see it any other way. It's no way. For me in my house, I'm never gonna be kumbayaing with people who are a part of something that is horrible. So tell me more. Yeah, and that's just the sad part. It's giving me that people, they I all I can think of is when I really wanted to promote my book, and I felt like I was successful. Like, people really, really want something so bad. Secretly, they see you with them, around them, and it's giving me, it flopped. Everything flopped. Like, someone's put so much. They could have been talking about it, because they not let go of the idea of you collaborating or coming back on with, moving on. So they've not let go of the idea of you for real, like you walking away, or even you being the person that you used to be, where someone could easily convince you of being like you were just so easy to persuade at one point in your life. You're not that person no more. It's no way that anyone could get in your mind the way someone wants you in your mind. Okay, it's an automatic flop. It's a no. All right, so people don't like that. They gonna have to walk away. It's gonna end painfully. So I don't know, like I'm just telling you, like, someone's prepared to say no with the Knight of Swords. Is someone preparing to say no? You're never get that lonely, okay? People think because you're by yourself that you will submit to anything. They feel like you be naive to just saying yes to anything, and the answer is no. You're not naive like that. You got too much wisdom. You've been through too much to know, and you've also healed a lot to know right from wrong. Like my grandma used to say, right from wrong. Yeah, you gotta think. You gotta think, okay? And I know it could be hard to say no to money at times, or no to wonderful opportunities. Like, they sound good, but baby, I don't care how bad I'm struggling. It's just never gonna be a day. Because what I realize, where people are, is giving me that a lot of people, they were happier when they were struggling than when they got everything they wanted. I'd rather be free than be a part of something that is going to tell me what to do. Like, first off, I don't like being told what to do. And you can't tell me what to do if you can't tell me what to do. Okay? Like Jill Scott said. Like, you just, it's just never gonna be a day to where someone's gonna be like controlling me like that. You know, even with all this being orchestrated, I'm getting on people's nerve, because it's like, baby, you know, it's hard, you know, with all of the manipulation and, you know, everything that's happening to the collective in myself, with all of the fear, you know, how they're like trying to fear you and put you in fear and stuff like that. There don't even scare me. More so now, it's just the agitation of it all. You know, I don't really care about anything else. Like, I'm not triggered by none of that's nothing. It's more so like, God, like, can you please get me out of here? Can you please remove me from this environment where it's a lot of hate? I'm not used to this. I really ain't. And collective, you ain't either. We're not people that get used to toxicity. Like, people literally have to get used to that. And you being a part of something that's very low vibrational, you have to I'm not about to get used to that. You know what I'm saying? Some people have, you know, okay, you know, there's no way you can be your authentic self doing that. Okay? And the goal is always to be authentic. You can't be authentic being a part of something that is not naturally what you do. You're not a natural jealous. You're not jealous. Naturally, you're not evil. You're not hateful. Those things are learned. You had to learn that, which is why a lot of the people around you that you've met, they weren't that evil. Even my neighbors next door, they were not that evil until they met these wicked people, these Masons, you know? So these people here, people like my kid's father and people he's connected to, people like him, they met them and they end up being that wicked. Because now, you know, be careful what you taking money for. Be careful, because the money don't even mean nothing no more. It don't mean nothing. It don't. It really don't. Okay? Your justice is making your own choice. Being your authentic self. Being natural, you know? Shoot. You know, you get to choose. What do you want to choose? Do you choose to be a part of something that is low vibrational, something that you feel that you have to be tied to? Because the issue is, we were never stuck in the first place. You were never even poor in the first place. Yes, love is the answer. You were never poor. You were never none of these things in the first place. But someone really made you believe that. You know what I'm saying? See, the thing is, people will embed in your mind who you are. People will tell you who you are. But you gotta speak over yourself. You gotta be the one to say, I love myself. I love every wrinkle. I love every mark. I love everything about me. I love myself. And there's nothing that you can do about it. People hate that. When you love yourself, no one can get between that. Okay? And that's just what it is. When you love yourself, you don't make certain choices. When you love yourself, you will not go this low. You will not be jealous. Like, jealousy is a learned skill. Definitely taught. And a lot of these people have learned it. And they're learning it very well. And I'm so glad to be one for me. I'm glad that I'm able to say this for myself and the collective. That as for us in our house, we don't understand what jealousy is. We don't understand what envy and hate and competition is. Like, honestly, we don't, you know? So be careful of what you're being offered, and you're in the desperate times, and the times of your lowest times. Like, this is gonna be the time where you gonna have to believe in God. Do you really trust in God? Do you really believe that God is a way maker? That God will get you out of your situation? You know, we talk about it. We say praise the Lord, but really, are we praising the Lord? Are we serious about this connection with God? You know? I mean, baby, I can't even deny it. I can't deny it. I can't deny how truthful God has been to me. And I know for the collective and for myself, we've actually have seen many signs that God was real. So with that said, you know, someone could be very angry with you. They're continuously doing magic on you, control magic, but baby, they can't hold you down. Okay? It's all going back. It's all returning. Okay, no one told you to be a part of that. That's your choice. You wanted to be greedy. You thought that the collective was weak. See, maybe God had to put you in this position to say, maybe God had to put you in a position where, you know, God was like, you know what, child, I know it's gonna be a very difficult journey, but I need you to really, really believe in me, really, really trust in me, and know that I'm gonna get you through. I need you to do something for me. This is God asking you for a favor. This is God saying, look, do me a favor. If you do this for me, then I'll do this for you. Okay, God, what you need me to do? What? What? God, no, please. Like, don't make me do this. Child, I need you to do this. This is for you. I chose you. I'm letting you know that you can get through this. I believe in you. You took on the challenge. Okay? And I mean, the power of God is through you, right? God lives in your heart. So with that said, God is always going to be there, especially when especially when it is an assignment that God has set you on. Why do you think God will lead you astray in a world full of hating assholes? Like, I mean, I'm talking to myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way I could get through this by myself. I know it ain't nothing but God. Hallelujah is right. You know? So with that said, that what the enemy meant for evil, you know, the enemy, they were plotting on you the whole time, but God told you to take on the challenge. You know, this is one of your biggest challenges to get to your blessing. You're going to get justice regardless. Just go through it. You're going to get through it, okay? I got you. I got you. God gave you the power to get through this, okay? So you're getting through it. You're definitely getting through it. And you're showing people exactly how to do it. All right? The power of God lives within you. Okay? So we got the Sun card with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles with the Star card. The Three of Wands. It's expansion here. You know, you stepping into a very prosperous energy. You know, King of Wands is a man or a woman who knows their worth. You know, this is a person who's grounded. Okay. And with the Eight of Pentacles, let's see, Eight of Pentacles reversed. What did they get the answer on? So this person, what's the energy behind this King of Pentacles, ancestors? What's the inner energy behind the King of Pentacles? Ace of Wands, someone who wants to take action. What's this? What's this? Maybe someone you ended a cycle with. So you learned what you needed to learn from this person. They're watching you. They're liking you. You know, with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like they don't know what to do. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the chapter is closed. So it's what you learned already, okay? And this could be how this person could have made you feel. You know, they mad because you're not taking their offer, but you know, you're snobby, you're mean spirited, okay? So anyway, you the reason why the collector had to go through this challenging time. You know, your healing has brought light to those who know they need healing. You know, someone's feeling sad for your healing. Someone's feeling what is this? Yeah, someone's sad about your strength. Someone's hurt about your strength with the Three of Swords. Someone's heartbroken. They like, damn. Yeah, Four of Cups, Six of Swords. Your independence is a struggle to a lot of people, collective. You know, this is why it's very important to work on your nose. Like, I don't care how it make you feel in the end. I'd rather you say no first than say yes. See how they act. You know what I'm saying? Because anyone who's trying to rush you into, yo, you need to tell me like right now. Like, I'm just getting someone saying, you need to let me know right now. I need to know, like, you gonna sign a contract or not. Like, anyone who like rushing you into signing something and wanting you to make up your mind, like, you know, and they're getting mad, or they're like pushing and forcing and like, you know, in that right now, the death card is like, no, because it's toxic. It's really toxic. You'll be tied to something that you can't get out of. It's gonna be hard to get out of that. And they not gonna tell you everything, of course. Of course the enemy ain't gonna tell you everything. Okay? So be careful. I'm telling you, do not get in, do not do it. Because what God, someone's like, someone's stressing, because I'm telling you, there is good things happening for you in the future. It's dealing with money. Okay? So with that said, be patient. Something's coming towards you. Yeah, it's justice. You're gonna be getting justice. And I mean, for you to be signed to something that you don't have to be signed to, it's just, you know, it's a no. It's a no. Like, reject it. Okay? Clarify. Yeah, so with the Knight of Swords and the Six of Wands, that you gaining victory, coming into this very abundant energy here. And you doing it with God, okay? Everything should be with God, okay? This is your opportunity to make sure that your connections are always aligned with the Most High. Make sure you're making you're making better decisions. Someone must have had a C-section recently, or will be in the future, or someone could have got their body done. Someone could be praying to heal. I'm also seeing here this emperor, he could be feeling uncomfortable with what I'm saying. Yeah, Seven of Wands is very defensive. He and this King of Swords, they're in this phase where they're knowing they need to let go and release. You know, they need to close out a cycle. You know, this is a person who needs to just know, like, you know, it's over, you know, because there's justice here. So yeah. Yeah, and I mean, it's giving me that with the Five of Pentacles is, you know, someone who's having difficulty right now in their family. You know, the family ain't doing too well, okay? So your ups, the things that are happening to you are causing a down spiral for your enemies, causing a down spiral for people who wanted to see you in a very difficult space in your life. And I mean, if you're rocking with God, baby, God will never let you fail. So don't worry about the little things, okay? We got the Fool card. They're going to be, it's people mad. Look, they watching you in anger, in competition. You know, I mean, hey, you just going to be watching. You just going to be mad. Because with the Nine of Pentacles, the collective is standing alone, okay? And, you know, we've learned what we needed to. We did things in the upright way, all right? And this is why you get handed prosperity, or, you know, there's going to be happiness happening for you, okay? Don't even worry about it, okay? So got a Queen of Wands here going through bad karma. Everything she did to you, she's going to be getting back. And it's just, you know, honestly, I don't feel sorry for you, Queen of Wands, because you are the reason why all this started. All right. So you thought that the collective wasn't going to be able to handle what you threw out, but we did. And congratulations, collective. I'm telling you, keep going, keep moving. God got you, okay? You strong. Yeah. It's just people gonna be hurt. You know, that's what it is. No one cares. Yeah. So your magic ain't working, boo. Like all your magic, all that, girl, stop. Okay, we're too high vibrational for you to even try to come for the collective. You keep doing magic and stuff on us, baby. That stuff is backfiring, bouncing right off of us back onto you. Okay, you can never win being a hateful piece of you know what. All right, so yeah, you got movement here. You're making progress in your life, and someone's definitely wanting to come towards you. They want to apologize. Who is this page? Sorry, guys. My stomach is growling so bad. Queen of Swords. Someone you don't want to be bothered with. Tell me more. Yeah, so five of Cups. Someone's trying to figure out how to, like, say something to you. But they're toxic. And they're a part of something that's very toxic. Could be a King of Swords, an air sign man. Definitely missing a relationship with you. Could be one to apologize. This is someone you were 10 toes down for. Someone that wasn't 10 toes down for you. They really put you in a difficult position where you figured you had to walk away because this person was not holding you down like that. They were all about money, you know. Now they can't believe it. They didn't see how powerful you were, collective. They were on the wrong side, chose the wrong team. Anything else, sisters? Yeah, so you're leaving people confused, stuck, scratching their head, child. They looking at all the work that they've done. They looking at their harvest, and they don't like what they gotten out of it, okay? Someone's in their head like, dang, like, what the hell? You know, so this Emperor man, he's still trying to figure out how to be sneaky. You know, the Sun card with the reversal and the Seven of Swords is, I don't know, like, if it came out in reverse, it's telling me that someone's wanting to be manipulative, play games, but it's like every time they do, it always backfires. They always are in this grieving energy. And it's because your energy is so protective. Like, you're potent at this time, collective. And I mean, honestly, it's just a stress over some dang on money. Someone's wondering about this money, child. I don't know, like, you're going to be good financially. I don't know when it's going to happen, but whenever it does happen, trust and believe me, God got you, okay? Look, people angry. They fighting over it. Five of Wands, the justice. It's a lot of talk about it. Everyone knows but you. So if I were you, stay strong through it, okay? I don't know what God is doing, but just know that you got a new offer, new opportunities, and someone's struggling to know this. All right? Because you're not giving up. Someone's shocked. Someone's very shocked. And also, there could be a whole family that someone's, like, shocked about. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Because this whole community of people who are cool are shocked about what they're going to be they're shocked about or they shocked about how you handle things. They're going, okay, everything they planned against you is backfiring. So it's giving me that these people are going to be experiencing a lot of karma, a whole community of people. They shocked. Like this is not going to be looking good for these people. Okay? So definitely bringing a whole community down. Okay? That's the truth. And it's because you're not bothering with these people. I'm telling you, stay away from these people. They're hateful. Okay? It's over. And they know it's over. And anyone who continues to mess with you, they will be under fire. They will be in trouble. And you are very protected. You know, don't worry. You know, people have come in my home, broken here. They've done everything. I'm telling you, they're not good. They're not good. And they're not going to have no luck. I don't even worry about it no more. I just say, okay, God, whatever happens, happens. Because God ain't going to keep you under, you know, going through this for long. Trust me. Like, it's just not. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. No, God is, come on now. God is way better than this. God isn't, come on now. Like, God, you ain't going to, I'm going to ask you, God, please get me and the collective out of these toxic environments with these horrible people. Please help us to be in spaces that are more loving, caring, fulfilling. Please put us in environments that are more nurturing and loving. Because the spell work that these people are continuously doing ain't working. It is not. It's going to backfire every time. So they know it's over, you know. And honestly, I'm just asking God to put us in the right places. Five of Swords, someone's very defeated. Someone's pissed. You know, they angry at God. Baby, be mad at God. That's the only person you can be mad at, because the collective ain't do this on our own. You know, I was watching Coolie High yesterday, and there was a part in the movie where these boys, they went joyriding and stole someone's vehicle, went joyriding, and the cops end up coming to the school. They escaped it. You know, the cops were chasing them. They escaped it, and they went to school the next day. The cops came to the school and asked the professor, yo, like, we about to arrest these guys. I want to see such and such and such and such. They went to they had to go to the precinct, and they got questioned. And so they didn't know that the professor had talked to the police officer and made a deal like, yo, like, these kids, they're good kids. You know, they got scholarships and things. Can you please give them a chance? And the other two guys, they end up having to go because they had too many things on their record. So the two guys who went to jail, they were mad. And anyway, with that said, they didn't know, the two guys that went to jail, they were mad at the two young men because they thought they ratted on them. But honestly, what happened was the professor spoke for the two young men who were good kids. They had a clean record. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, people, they mad at you. You know, you honestly, I can never, me or the collective can never take the credit for what we have gone through in our lives and give it to nobody but the Most High. Because ain't nobody but God got us out of this, baby. Ain't nobody but God. How can you give yourself credit? How can you not give glory to God? Because ain't no way. All of this wicked stuff that happened, come on now. It's no way. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody but God. These people wanted you dead on the ground. 6 feet under. Okay? People looking at you very shocked. This is not normal. Okay? You are a miracle for a lot of people. Collective. Okay? You are the reason why God is showing people that, look, God is real. Okay? God gets the glory. God gets the victory. Thank you, God. Thank you. Because if it had not been for God, where would we be? You know? So, yeah. They mad at the wrong person. Stop being mad at, they done killed the boy or whatever because they thought he ratted, but he didn't rat. Um the professor helped them out. But I promise you, you will not die, collective. I'm telling you, you will not die. Okay? You should never have fear of dying. When you are on God's side, when you are God's chosen one, when you are a part of the collective, this collective, you don't fear dying and you don't fear the enemy. Okay? And you always walk in your authenticity. Because when you really have that connection with God, God is going to show up for you in so many amazing ways. And there are people who are going to have to learn that. You're going to have to learn that your confidence comes from the divine. This woman, this Queen of Wands, working with the Queen of Cups, is going to be exposed. Tell me more about her. Yeah, definitely going to be exposed. And she is so angry and jealous and stressing and envious and mad and a hater. No one gives a care about your nasty ass attitude, Queen of Wands woman. Baby, you need to go heal. Jealousy is unnormal, okay? Queen of Wands, go away. Like, jealousy is unnormal. You should learn that, okay? You gonna get exposed. You gonna get exposed, girl. I'm telling you. You will get exposed. People tired of you. And honestly, I'm gonna bring it. I'm definitely not playing with you, girl. I'm not playing with you one bit. I'm never playing with you. So yeah, you will be exposed. And baby girl, you might as well get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Queen of Wands. Get ready. Get ready. Your day is coming. I'm so glad that I was in this position to be able to go against you. Because baby girl, I don't know what you thought, but you're not going to seek anyone out thinking, oh, who she thinks she is. Like, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You done lost all your mind to ever think that somebody like me will lay down for you. You got me messed up, lady. For real, for real. And you could be mad if you want to. I don't care about you. I really don't. Okay? So you can get gone, Queen of Wands. Yeah, because you too mad about money. You're materialistic. You heartbroken. And you're going to get karma, Queen of Wands. For everything you done did. Okay? You and everybody involved. Yeah. And you can't walk away from this one. This karma right here, baby, is going to be hitting you at your front door. Just like you want it for me and the collective. We're not scared of your scare tactics anymore. None of it works, okay? You're going to be exposed. And while that happens, a lot of the collective are going to be healing from you and all the pain you caused. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. How you go about things, the way you move. Like, you're toxic. You're the most toxic woman I've ever known in my life. No one ever thinks like you. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be hiding under a rock, Queen of Wands. You should. You really should. And I can't wait. I hope it be on World Star. I want to see the way you wanted the collective in myself, how you put your foot in someone's life to stop it, and you know, to be poor, and you wanted all these horrible things to happen to somebody. You wanted someone to get kicked out. You girl, I can't wait till the day you gonna go through it. God definitely got you behind the neck. Okay, so it never caused, like, you, Queen of Cups, you could be a Queen of Cups, you could be an earth sign. You stay consistent. Okay, you stay consistent in your path, while this Queen of Wands has caused so much difficulty. You could be a Sagittarius who this Queen of Wands was messing with. It's a lot of women. You know, this woman is hateful. She's jealous. You know, she's the most wickedest. She's the wicked witch of the damn West. You know what I'm saying? Like, you caused many, like, I know you had to cause a lot of pain for people. You know, I'm sure people can write a book about you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Queen of Wands. You and the other lady. Like, all y'all, trust and believe me. The way you get down with men, how you go about it, girlfriend. And the sad thing is, the lies that you told, it's like, who does that? Like, the lies you told don't even it don't even sound real. It's unreal. So the lies you told, there are things you do. Everything you said are things that you're into. You know what I'm saying? You're under judgment. And I hope you go to jail, girl. It's that bad. Like, you deserve that. Yeah. So someone's definitely looking at their results. And this King of Swords, tell me about him. It's a lawyer. It could be a lawyer, or this could be anybody. Whoever this is, with the Five of Wands, there could be a lot of communication. Clarify the Five of Wands. Documentation. There could be information. There could be words. What's this? I'm getting like conversations that happened from the past are coming to light now, and there are people that they're arguing about this. What is this? Why the Five of Wands? Ancestors, why is the Five of Wands here? Clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. It's talking about romantic gesture. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Someone who's lying on who you mess with, possibly. Tell me more. What's this? Yeah, it's a lot of gossip about money. So it's about a romantic, let me see. What is the gossip about? Someone's talking about money. Someone's lying about money. And then, what is all this gossiping about? Someone's stressing. Tell me more. It's an earth sign woman who's a part of a family of people. Tell me more. who is trying to prepare. It's giving me like, you go talk to her. You go talk to her. She heartbroken because she's under judgment. Someone could probably go to jail. It's an earth sign who could probably go to jail. If that's not the case, then it's a lot of talk about money. Someone's mad or heartbroken about money, where it's going to cause you to be like independent, okay? So with the judgment card is your healing has caused you to take on challenges that were assisting you in deeper knowing and, you know, balancing your life. I just see good things happening for you. There are a lot of people gossiping about money when it comes to you. So when it comes to this air sign here, this is someone from your past who's communicating with a fire sign man. These are past love interests who wish they could be a part of your life. Tell me more. Secretly, they have a certain emotion for you that they wish they could offer you a romantic love gesture, but they're deceitful, and I feel like they're gonna be going through financial issues while you come into a very abundant place in your life. Okay, so you could be coming into this King of Pentacles energy where it could be financial, like a financial blessing or something. It could lead someone financially going through financial issues in the future. Yeah, so someone may have to walk away from what they thought they were going to get. It's just a lot of fussing and fighting about money. Or really someone already got the answers. What else, ancestors? Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, Mad, Manifesting, Five of Swords energy. He's feeling uncomfortable because he's been trying to like control an outcome. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's gonna lead him financially in a very hardship. You know, it's not gonna look good for this fire sign in the future. Okay, huge changes will be happening for him, and it's gonna cause karma. Like he's gonna be going through a lot of karma for what he's done to you, collective. Him and his fire sign man. I'm seeing here that your determination and you having to learn lessons have given you the justice you deserve. Okay, so you learned a lot of lessons. You could be a fire sign, like a Sag, Leo, a Sagittarius as well. Definitely see Leo here. You could be an Aries. Yeah, you could be Someone stressing. You could be stressing. Five of Wands. This is King of Wands, who's like, I mean, King of Swords. He's stressing. He's in his head a lot, and he's very mad. Yeah, because he got the truth. So he got what he needed to know. So there was truth that came to light, where there could be a situation that's over. Something's not turning out the way he may have wanted it to. And there are people talking about this. Continuous gossip that could be happening when it comes to you. There's a lot of jealousy happening, a lot of envy that is going on, child. Where what's going on here? Ace of Cups. You got a lot of hate going on. It's a lot of hate. It don't make no sense. Tell me about this Devil. It's about your independence, okay? Clarify, ancestors, clarify the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? It's someone who wants to bring burden to you. Tell me more about this. Tell me more. Yeah. It's someone who secretly wants to bring burden to you. Want to bring confusion to you, to your home, to your stability. Tell me more, ancestors. Clarify the Devil. Yeah, wants to bring anxiety to you. There are people who want to be in this tricky energy here, where they want to cause confusion for you. Clarify the Devil. So you got change, you got transformation that could be happening, evolvement that will be happening. You should get information, details that need to be paid attention to, where it's going to lead you into a peaceful state where, you know, you got financial abundance happening. There's secrets about money. So it's a lot of stress, okay? And it was given to you from a man when you were a child or something like that. So let's see. So there could be, shows changes are happening around your home, personal foundation, but with stress clearing, stored clouds, anxiety, confusion during transition. It shows a heavy burden tied to your living situation or sense of safety. Says this hardship means to unlock a solution, not stay permanent. So it brings emotional clarity, support, and movement forward. Things improve with distance and a shift. So reflects attachment or pressure losing its grip as you step into a confidence and growth. So Queen of Swords shows clear boundaries and truth being spoken, and Ace of Cups confirms emotional renewal and peace returning. So a stressful home related to fate phase is ending. So someone trying to like cause issues in your home. You know, for me, someone's went on top of my roof to cause leakage in my kitchen, where my ceiling is cracked and stuff. They broke my floor in the back room. Daniel Bayer and his wicked ass occult have caused issues with just my heat, my water. You know, these people mad because they can't have their way. I'm telling you, the karma that these people are gonna be going through, baby, it ain't gonna be looking good for these people. It ain't gonna be looking good, you know. So and it's because these people aren't getting what they expected, so they're taking it out on me. They're taking it out on you. Ten of Pentacles is giving me that someone's not getting money. Okay, so someone's legacy could be coming down, you know. But if they left you alone and focus on them, they'd be more happier. You know, it don't make no sense. You know, don't you ever think you can come towards me. The answer is no. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's very disappointed. They're sad about money. Tell me more. Yeah, so you know they're learning. They know. Like it's because of your strength, collective. Yeah, a cycle is closing, so you get to move on. And I mean, someone plotted, they're unfulfilled. Someone's plotted on you for so long when it comes to some darn money. And it's just like, it's not your fault that you based your whole life on the collective to gain money that, you know, you're not about to get that just laying on your back, okay? So the answer is no. Anyway, with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, is someone who wants to give you an offer, but they don't have nothing to give. It's only to like pour out of your cup. You know, with the Four of Swords is clarify the Two of Cups. Yeah, Five of Swords. Someone's mad because you're not dealing with them. Like, get on. No. Hell no. Like, go away. Your evil ass. Like, baby, we don't know what that is. We don't know what hate is. But God, I'm begging you to get a sister out of this environment. Whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? Put me in the collective somewhere else. Put us in an environment that is going to bring us justice. You know, with the Judgment card, God got us. You know, God's heard the prayer. So, you know, spirit, you know, look, someone's being consistent, and as they are consistent in their toxicity, this Queen of Wands, girl, ooh, you know, baby girl, try me, because I'm telling you, I got something for you. I'm so sick of you and your hateful ass. I really am. Like, you just need to walk away. Okay? Because you gonna get exposed. We gonna make sure of that before the year is over with your hating ass. You hating hoe. Sick of you. Let me get some last messages and then I'm out of here. Anything else you want to say to the collective, Most High? Yeah, Five of Swords. Anything you want to say to the collective? This person is unhappy, you know. What? Clarify this. Yeah, so I mean, everything she tries is always going to lead her in this Ten of Swords. You're protected, collective. That's what the Most High is saying. Okay? So with the wicked magic that she's doing, you know, Seven of Cups is causing confusion, you know, trying to manifest a connection that will never happen. You know, I feel like she's fighting for a relationship, or there could be someone fighting for a relationship that is karmic. With the Seven of Wands in the reverse is someone not fighting for a friendship or a connection anymore. Someone's manifesting out of an empty cup. It's giving me that there's nothing here to like gain from. You know, you cannot. It's a relationship that's over. Who is this? Who is this? Who is a high priestess going through a painful ending? Who is this exactly? So we got the Sun card. Could be a Leo. Yeah, you're just walking away and continuing to gain victory in your life, okay? And this King of Wands in the reverse is just gonna be upset. I don't think that came in the reverse. So with the Empress, the Moon card, King of Wands, clarify ancestors. Ace of Swords, someone wants to communicate with you, but they don't know how. What do they want to do? These cards all in reverse. Thank you, Maria Richards. Appreciate the love. And thank you everyone for the gifts on TikTok too. Appreciate you, love. You know, me talking all this shit. I mean, honestly, I don't really feel I talk. I don't feel I talk shit. I feel like I just tell the truth, and you know, people be mad about it, but it's, you know, it's the truth. Clarify the devil. You got a devil wanting to come towards you. They want to heal things with you. Okay? This person, they want to heal, but they also want to argue. They want to fight. Tell me more. Who is this? They want to fight over money that is over. Someone's mad about money. That's what it's about. God already called judgment, okay? So, you know, I mean, someone's pissed about money. That's why they're effing with you, because they not getting money, okay? So, I guess they tried to unalive you for money, but you didn't die. You know, you stayed alive. And so because you stayed alive, because you stayed strong, someone's unfulfilled, someone's unhappy. Okay? So someone wants to someone's mad because you are on your throne. And honestly, with the 9 of Cups in the reverse, it's giving me that someone wanted their way. Let me see. Clarify. Okay. Um you did everything through love. Okay? Someone's really heartbroken. Like throughout all the pain that you went through, collective, you've ended a cycle very well. Congratulations. You get victory. All right. And as you get victory, I just see that your people, the people who came for you, they're gonna be going through karma. Trust and believe that. No one's not gonna get away with what they've done. So with the 9 of Cups in the reverse is more so saying that, you know, this was a journey for you that you were on. Even though you know, this is about self gratification, but it's about you being selfish with personally focusing on yourself and doing things your way. Okay, you know, you have to be true to you. You have to be true to you. You are clear on that. All right. And this is why God is giving you the justice. This is why you get victory. Okay. And I mean, at this point, we got this King of Swords who's moving in a very shisty way. This person is trying to still manipulate and control because he's mad that things aren't working in his favor. So he wants to be your friend. He want to be a friend. He want to call you and manipulate, trying to find ways to communicate, act as if, hey, like we're good, you know, I like you, you know, Hakuna Matata. Nah. Clarify this King of Wands, this King of Swords. They are fighting with you, honestly. 5 of Wands. They want to compete. They're going to be going through painful endings. This person don't know how to give up. They don't know how to give up, but I'm telling you, they heartbroken. They better stop because it's always going to be justice. Anyone coming for you, they're literally on thin ice. People need to really tread lightly with you. It's really not. It's not no. It's not a joke no more. It's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? People stressing because they know they keep messing with you. It's always going to be a problem. So people can do whatever they want to do. Whatever they want to do, I'm telling you, it's always going to be difficult. It's going to be more hard for them than it is for you. Okay? So, yeah. Clarify house. Um, clarify house. So something could come. Tell me about house. Um, Tell me about house. Okay. So it's giving me that now, like, people are wanting to like cause issues in your home environment because they're pissed. People are mad, you know, they're wanting to bring you burden. All right. So just be prepared for a lot of negative energy that people are trying to do. Like, you know, people, they want to bring you confusion. Okay. Clarify home. Yeah, these people gonna be going through karma. Okay. So just wait for it. Clarify. Queen of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Listen here. It's okay. Okay? Because I'm seeing here that you're not going to be where you are for long. I do see that there will be an opportunity where you will be in a position where you're never going to have to worry about this negativity again. All right? Just wait on it. God has something better for you. I do see better things happening for you where, you know, it could have been some hardship going on, but I do see you walking into something that is going to be very fulfilling. Okay? So, even though this is temporary, it's a temporary loss, I more so get that good things will be happening in your future. So be prepared for that to happen for you, because I most definitely see it happening. All right. So yeah, that's what I gotta say, guys. Stay away from hateful people. You're protected. Let's get a message from the Most High, and we're gonna get out of here. Most High God, give me a message for the collective and myself. Please give me a message. Thank you. All right, so we got 2 Samuel 6:21 and 8:6. It ain't gonna always be like this, collective. You're almost done with it. These are people who are mad now. They're mad because things aren't going their way. So now they're just trying to agitate you down. So it says, together show how God honors humility and establishes authority. So David responds to criticism for dancing before the Lord. He says he did it for God, not for human approval, and that he's willing to be humbled if it means honoring God. So meaning true favor comes from humility and wholehearted devotion. Even if others mock or misunderstand you. David places garrisons in enemy territory. David places garrisons in enemy territory. And it says, the Lord preserved David wherever he went. So meaning because David stayed aligned with God, victory, protection, and authority followed him consistently. When you choose humility over pride and God over people's opinions, God backs you publicly. Devotion brings divine protection, expansion, and success, even in hostile environments. So yeah, this environment that I'm currently living in is very it's not a good place, you know. I don't feel the love here, and people, they're definitely making it known, you know. With that said, God will raise you up in the environment full of confusion. Okay, so regardless of what could be happening behind you, just know that God is for you. And listen here, if God has done all of this, you know, we think of what listen here, if you came this far, do you really think that God is going to let you hang. Everything you went through is through God anyway. So, yeah, it may be a little hard, but know that, trust me, it's going to get better, okay? You got to know it, you got to believe it, and you got to trust it. Someone's just going to be mad. So, with that said, guys, I'm going to get out of here, but you got to believe and know that God is working in your favor. Everything they do to you, they're going to have a painful ending, okay? Your freedom is almost here. So keep going. Balance is taking place. Make, people, accept what is going on and take it for what it is. Balance is taking place. And then God is like, find humor in everything that is currently going on, okay? So you got relationships, indecisive. Make sure that you're sure about your relationships. Make sure you ain't acting as if you cool with people. Like, really know, like, are we cool or not? We got change and growth. So are you growing from your relationships? Are they helping you become your best self, or are they keeping you stagnant? That's very important. Anything else? Blame. So someone is in denial of everything they're doing. Someone could feel lonely, fearing, in fear, and someone could be worried about their health. Anyway, yeah, these are people who are under judgment and feeling guilty for what they've done. These are people who are needing to surrender and let go. Anyway, with that said, guys, I hope these messages have helped you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Yeah, someone's definitely guilty, but hey, God's got the final say for everything. Talk to y'all later.